If you've been on social media this festive season, you've probably seen Donell Mbele trending for all the wrong reasons. Again. Yes, guys, we're talking about serious allegations against him. Grape allegations made by Tamia Carvalho. Let's break it all down. So, let's start with the facts. On January 1st, 2025, Tamia Carvalho came forward with a social media post claiming that she was graped by Donell Mbele on December 14th and 15th, 2024. Her post was direct and unambiguous. I was graped on the 14th and 15th December by Sonia Mbele's son, Donell Mbele. Tamia also shared the full story on her Instagram, including screenshots of texts between her and Donell. We'll display those on the screen now, so feel free to pause the video and read through the details yourself. These texts provide additional context to her allegations and the events of that night. In her Instagram caption, Tamia said, "Despite his abusive past, I tried to see the good in him, but I believe he hasn't changed. We were in a relationship for almost 6 months, and we went public about it on the 13th of December when we met. Also, I tried leaving that night, but he told me it's too late to take an Uber alone, and I should rather stay and leave in the morning. I agreed because I was scared to take an Uber alone at that time of the night. Ladies, please be careful out there and always put yourself first." Now, as you can imagine, this post set social media on fire. People were shocked, outraged, and honestly, fed up. Let's not forget that Donell has faced similar accusations in the past. The public reaction this time was just as fiery, with people asking, "Why is he always in trouble?" and saying things like, "This thing is always involved in some GBV activity." Yo, the streets were not holding back, and honestly, can we blame them? Let's unpack why. Here's the thing, guys. This isn't Donell's first time when it comes to GBV allegations. Back in 2022, he was accused of GBV, and at that time his mother, Sonia Mbele, made a public statement. She said, "Donell will face his demons and take accountability for his actions and let the law take its course." Now, 2 years later, we're hearing these allegations again. So the question on everyone's mind is this a pattern? And if it is, what does that say about accountability, rehabilitation, or even the system that's supposed to handle such cases? Because let me tell you, South Africans are tired. GBV is not just a word here. It's a lived reality for many women. We've got one of the highest rates of GBV in the world. So, when someone in the public eye or their family member is accused, the stakes are even higher. Now let's talk about Sonia Mbele. We all know her as a powerhouse in the South African entertainment industry. But what happens when your child, someone you raised, is accused of something as horrific as grape? Does her status as a celebrity and producer come with additional responsibilities? When the 2022 allegations came out, Sonia did what many people applauded her for. She publicly condemned GBV and emphasized that her son must face the law. But this time around, she's been silent. And honestly, silence can be loud. People are asking, where is Sonia? What does she have to say now? But here's the tricky part. Should she have to say anything at all? Is it fair to hold her accountable for her son's alleged actions? Or is that deflecting from the real issue, Donell's behavior? Let's be real for a second. In our culture, parents often take the fall for their children's mistakes. But is this a moment for Sonia to step back and let the legal system do its thing? Or does her platform demand a response? I'm on the fence about this one, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of the legal system, can we talk about how cases like these are often handled or mishandled? In past incidents involving Donell, we've seen issues like victims not appearing in court and cases being struck off the roll. It's giving justice delayed is justice denied. And this is not unique to Donell. This happens across the board in South Africa. Victims are often let down by the very system that's supposed to protect them. Court processes are lengthy, re-traumatizing, and, let's be honest, skewed in favor of those with money or influence. So, where does this leave Tamia? Will her allegations be taken seriously? Will the case actually move forward? These are questions we'll only get answers to with time, but one thing is clear: the system needs a serious overhaul. Let's zoom out for a moment. This case isn't just about Donell or Sonia Mbele. It's about the bigger picture of GBV in South Africa. The statistics are terrifying, but behind every number is a person, a story, and often a lifetime of trauma. Public allegations like these force us to confront some uncomfortable truths about our society. Why do we still have such high levels of GBV? Why are victims often shamed or blamed? And why does it feel like perpetrators, especially those with privilege, get away with it? Guys, it's not enough to be outraged on Twitter. We need action, whether it's holding people accountable, fixing the legal system, or educating our communities about consent and respect. The change starts with us. All right, let's wrap this up. The allegations against Donell Mbele are a clear reminder of the work we still need to do to combat GBV. Whether it's supporting victims like Tamia, holding accused individuals accountable, or demanding a better legal system, every step counts. To Sonia Mbele and other public figures, the message is clear. Your platform is powerful. Use it wisely. And to the rest of us, let's not just be spectators in this fight. Let's be part of the solution. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Do you think Sonia should address this publicly? What needs to change in how we handle GBV cases? Drop your comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay safe, stay woke, and remember, we're stronger together. Catch you all in the next one.